Bakers in business, do you get upset when a potential customer undervalues the cost of your cake? Does it make you want to fling frosting across your kitchen? Here are 10 antidotes for how to deal with customers who challenge the cost of your products. Fact number 1, this potential customer wants to buy your product. Fact number 2, they would not have requested a cake quote if they didn't. Fact number 3, even as they question the cost of your cake, they must still be interested in buying it, or else they wouldn't still be having a conversation with you. Don't lose hope. This little hurdle is just part of the business of sales. Holding customers in contempt for being naive about cake prices is bad business. Your annoyance will transmit. So if your gut reaction is contempt, then you will receive contempt back in return. Conversely, if you put respect out there, you will receive respect back in return. Every once in a while, you may encounter someone who's just a jerk no matter what you do or say. If that's the case, just move on. What are the chances that someone who's purchasing a wedding cake or a sculpted cake has ever bought a cake that big before? Go easy on the customer if they don't know the cost. They have the right to be surprised. A customer who acts surprised about your cake pricing is not making a negative statement about you or your work. It probably has everything to do with their own financial constraints. Be open to negotiation. Usually if you look hard enough, there are ways to cut costs without squeezing your profit margin. You can suggest a smaller wedding cake paired with plain side cakes to reduce your labor time. I would offer free delivery in exchange for the customer waiving the cake tasting. Since the customer wants a cake, now you just have to convince them to pay your price. Help them understand the value of your product. Tell them how much better it will be than a supermarket cake. Do you know the real answer to the question, why does this cake cost that much? I'm talking specifically, do you know how to calculate your cost of goods? If your answer is yes, then this type of price question is easy to address. If you don't know how to answer a question like that accurately, then deep down you may be a little bit more irritated with yourself for not knowing how to calculate your cost of goods, because this is a very important element of doing business. If you're getting the same kinds of price questions over and over again, consider offering some more information up front. Create a document or add a page to your website that includes your pricing structure. That way, henceforth, anytime a customer asks about your prices, you can send them the document or direct them to your website to review the information. When a customer challenges you on price, the itch to gripe about it on social media is like poison ivy. Don't scratch. Snarky memes don't sell. Quality and confidence in your product is what sells. Here's an example.
I have a new book out. It is so worth the investment for all the ways it will show you how to save money and make money. Check out the link below.
Simply put, not everybody who wants a custom cake can afford one, but are they allowed to call and ask how much one is? Sure. Do you sometimes browse in stores without buying anything? Sure you do. In most cases, when you do browse, you come a little bit closer to buying that coveted item every time you see it. Maybe someday that customer who couldn't afford it the first time around will come back with money saved to buy one of your incredible cakes. Hey bakers, I'm doing a giveaway this week. I'm giving out the stabilizer, which you can use to hold your bowls in place on the countertop. What it's really good for is getting a lock on your hot water baths. If you'd like to win this prize, all you have to do is leave a comment below. It's been a while since I've done one of these, so I'd like to hear how your summer's going. Okay, bye.